Okay, so now I'm looking at page 238 in my squirrel book. And like I told you, we were going to look at problems. So in our squirrel book, we have 3 boxes. We have one that says problem, steps to solution, and solution. I'm going to look at the story that we just read, and I found one problem that we can talk about. On page 169 in my story, it says, oh, just kidding, 168 in my story, it says, for the race, there were many problems to solve. Takahashi made the swimming robot waterproof. He gave it arms like fins to help it swim faster. Another robot was able to ride its bike for 100 miles without breaking. The third robot ran for 26 miles. So there were problems because he was going to put 3 robots in a contest, remember? And one of the robots had to swim, another had to ride a bike, and the third one had to run. So our problem is that Takahashi wanted to put a robot in a race where it had to swim. My goodness, how can you make a robot that swims? And how can you make a robot that's not going to break if you put it in water? So that was his problem. What were the steps to his solution? Well, in our story, it says that Takahashi made the swimming robot waterproof. Waterproof means that it doesn't get damaged if you put it in water. And he gave it arms like fins to help it swim faster. So he wanted to solve his problem. He had to make this robot that had to swim in water. So the steps to solve his problem were that he made it waterproof. So he built a waterproof robot with arms like fins so that it could swim. And then finally, what was his solution? What did he want to do? He wanted to make a robot that could swim. So his solution was that now his robot could swim. So let's go through our steps. The problem was that Takahashi wanted to put a robot in a race where it had to swim. But how can you make a robot that won't break in water? So what he had to do to solve his problem was build a waterproof robot with arms like fins. And ta-da! His solution was that now he has a robot that could swim and could potentially win the race, right? Okay. So go ahead and fill in your chart, and we're going to be talking about this more as we go throughout the week. Okay, good job.